Hello everyone, and I thought I'd catch you for New Year and see how you are. Okay, I'm going to do some special Q's and A's, so if you're interested in getting your questions answered here, please send me a message. And what I'm going to do for this session, guys, is I'm going to do Q's and A's. Okay, I'm going to pull out one card for your question. I've got 3 decks here that I'm going to choose from, and depending, bring you a bit closer. Hello everybody, and how are you guys? So just kind of setting up here, so I hope it's not too blurry and you can hear me okay. So let's have a look here at bringing this a little slightly close, just setting up here, guys. Okay, just right off the bat, I thought right off the bat I'd do some readings. Just fancy catching up with you guys. Okay, and so just waiting for a few more people to come on here, and it's New Year's Eve, so I want to wish everybody a happy New Year. And if I don't see you at midnight wherever you are, okay, it's a happy New Year. A bit blurry, but we can hear you. Oh, sorry about that. It's probably the internet. It's possibly the internet connection. So so what I've decided to do for this session is to do a Q&A, question and answer. And what I'm going to do is pull out a card or two, not many cards, just to give you the energies here. So I'm just going to look here of who I've got. So I'll pop my dreaded glasses on again. So hello Tina, hello Chrissy, hello Tara. Okay, United States, so I'm glad I caught you. Yeah, I'm glad I caught you too. So hello Yale. So yeah, it's a bit ad hoc, I know, and it's not it's not kind of so I guess it's the afternoon there, guys. So I guess that you're the afternoon, if you're off work, you're a little bit bored getting ready for the New Year celebrations. So what is it, 9? So it's got to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 4 o'clock in the afternoon in the US, in America. So I might not catch you, I might not catch all of you. So if you're on catch up a bit later on, then welcome. Okay. So I hope it's not too blurry this time. Okay. Hello, Anthony. I can't stay, but I wanted to say Happy New Year. Yeah, Happy New Year, Anthony. Thank you for the past 2 years of readings. I'm off to a party. I'm usually the only guy. Oh, bless. So I don't stick around. Have a great 2018. Thank you so much. I'm in the USA. You're going out already. I guess you are catching a train or something. Whereabouts are you in, Anthony? Yeah, lovely. Have a great New Year. Okay, don't let us stop you with your celebrations. You go and get ready, and okay, you'll watch the rebroadcast. Yeah, that's fantastic. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you. And Heather, hello, Heather. It's 3:45 p.m. Tina is saying, I guess you're in Central America then, if you are 3:45 in the afternoon. And Heather in Kansas City. So it may be a little bit early. I'm catching you guys in the afternoon, really. Happy New Year, Kelly. Lovely to see you. And so what I'm going to do is questions and answers. So I might dabble a little bit. I'm going to stay on for about an hour because I've got some readings to do. I've got private readings. And I have to say, guys, if you've been waiting for a private reading, I'm so sorry for the delay. A little bit, kind of 1 or 2 days behind because of Christmas and fitting in, visiting family and all of that. So I do apologise for the delay, okay, but I shall catch up. I will catch up tonight with your readings, okay, so I'm going to stay up late. It looks like I'm working for the new year. Hello from Milan. It's your sister's anniversary party. Wow. Oh, okay. That sounds good. So it starts early then. Okay, so Chrissy Ross, your reading for my 2017 yearly reading was dead on my wow, that's fantastic. I'm glad that I've connected with you. I really am. And you're from the East Coast, Tina. Hello, Melissa. Hello. Sorry for these dreaded glasses. I can't see. It's such tiny writing and it goes quite quickly. And you're in Missouri, Yale. Okay. Anthony, hello. Plus being a Sagittarian sun, I'm only looking forward to 2018. Oh my God, aren't we all? You know, I'll let you know if my Gemini X comes back. Okay, Anthony. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I think I did a reading for you. So 2018. If you're Sagittarius, I think I'm willing a great year for Sagittarius. I really am. I'm willing a great year for us. Okay, starting right off the bat, you should be feeling a little bit different already because Saturn has moved out of our signs into Capricorn. Okay, so you should be feeling a little bit more yourself. Sort of, I get from the 21st of December to it's Saturn has moved out of our sign, which was doing us no favours. Excuse me, and so from the 21st of December, we should be feeling much more. Sorry, I don't know. I've got. Excuse me. Fancy doing that on air. So so looking at you know, we should be starting to feel that little bit different already. Okay, so so I'm definitely a Sag. I'm feeling much better. Absolutely. I've still got these negativity people around, and most of the negativity people have gone, I must admit. So maybe that was sort of universe, you know, from the universe to start this new period, which is after Christmas and into 2018. I feel like there's a bit of dead wood being already cut from my life. I'm a Sagittarius, as you know, so I feel that too with a lot of you guys. He's cutting the dead wood off here, allowing cutting the dead wood off, and I kind of say, I don't know the wording, and getting rid of these not narcissistic, toxic, doesn't have to be narcissistic, can even be toxic people, okay, out of your life. I feel over the last year, if I've not educated you about narcissistic people, I don't know who has, you know. So I think you have to cut those people out. They're the people that have dragged you down a little bit. For some reason, they felt they had the power over you, and it's not true, okay? It isn't true. They can't have the power over you, Sagittarius. So let them know they've not got any power and you've let them go, okay? So let's have a look here and at this, trying to get these questions and answers here. So, and it's lovely to see you all again. So, yeah, Chrissy, yeah, so I'm feeling a little bit, but I'm not kind of feeling the full kind of, I'm not feeling the fullness of feedback yet. So I'm guessing, let me pull a card out here. When are we going to feel the full benefit here of moving into 2018? When will we feel the full benefit for Sagittarius? Just going to pull some cards out here for Sagittarius. This is, by the way, this is not for Sagittarius. It's for everybody. I'm just actually just, you know, I'm going to pull some cards out for everybody, really. I'm going to be quite generous this time. So let's pull some cards out. When are we going to feel the effect of this? Oh, dreams coming true. Oh, wow. Dreams coming true. I did get an energy of, I'm speaking fast. I don't want to speak fast, but I'm trying to cram everything in here for you guys. Before we go off to these New Year celebrations. So I lost back there. Dreams are coming true for 2018 for Sagittarius. Dreams coming true, but I do get an energy that there is partly you know, it is partly you that has to steer this, okay, and take the lead. I don't think it's going to just happen. I do feel that you will have to, and this is what we're learning, you know, learning is letting go of these negative people, bringing in this positive, but you have to take the lead with this, okay, in any sign, okay, any sign here, you will have to take the lead here. So it's not going to do it by itself, I have to say. So let's pull out some more. So dreams are coming true. I don't know which month you feel you could win or you could lose. The feeling around you at the moment, Sagittarius, is you feel like I could win at this year if I really put the effort in, because this is your year, Sagittarius. It's your year. So if you don't put the effort in, you know, you could lose. So I do get win or lose with this card, and that's the energy I get with that card. The next card I've got here, depending how much energy you put in, there is blossoming here in 2018. Well, that all sounds pretty amazing, you know. Time frame, let's have a look. Actually, I feel like I should use another deck of cards, but I'll leave that deck of cards for now. So I am going to kind of feel this, okay? Let's feel, when will this be? When will we feel the full effects of this? I've got June, July. Okay, I get July, end of June, July. You are going to feel this abundance, okay? You're going to feel the effects of this. Now you need to 100 miles per hour right up until June. That's what I've got here. And you're going to go feel the effects of the hard work that you've put in, feel the fruition you put in here, okay? So if you've just joined us and if you're catch up here, I'm just going to, you know, trying to put a time frame here on when we will feel the full effects of Saturn moving out of our sign into Capricorn and feeling the effects, okay? I did get July, but you do need to take the lead, if that makes sense. Here. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, Tina, I'm thinking of relocating out of state to either California or Texas this summer. I need a change of scenery. Is this the right time? Tina, are you a Sagittarian? Are you a Sagittarian? because if you're a Sagittarius, I've just said that June and July is just got, maybe I linked into you there. Maybe I linked into you there without knowing, because I didn't put my glasses on. But I'm kind of thinking, yeah, I'm kind of thinking that June, July would be a good time, you know, that you will feel this benefit. Yeah, clean slates can be a bit scary, as long as it's a good clean slate, you know. Okay, Tina, yeah, I didn't see your message there, but I actually do feel that you're going to June, end of June to July, especially July, going into August is going to be, whoa, wonderful. August is going to be fantastic. You know, you're going to really love August, not because it's a summer month, because I feel you're going to feel the benefits of your hard work, and you're going to, you know, you're going to steer this, and you're going to take the lead. Okay, it can only happen if you make it happen, Tina. Okay, it can only happen if you make it happen. So that's what I'm getting here. Oh, Kelly, you're looking to move now. Okay. Well, let's face it. I've just moved here. So, but I don't feel we'll feel the full effects until June. Okay. I think there's still a lot of hard work ahead. So, guys, question and answers. I'm going to pull some cards. Anybody got any questions here for me? I know there's not a lot of people watching just now. They may come on later to do catch up, but I think it's, you know, it's a holiday time, isn't it? So, anybody got any questions for me here, or would somebody like me to do a reading? I do get the sign of Aries. You know, this energy that I should do an Aries reading. So what I'm going to do, guys, while you're kind of communicating and socialising there, I'm going to do a reading for Aries, just a very short reading for Aries. Okay, so so what's happening in general for Aries for this coming 2018? Let's have a look. Seeing as this is the new year that we're approaching here, I'm going to do a reading here for Aries. So if you want your own personal questions, please excuse me, please ask me, and I'll pull out some cards for you. And that's what I'm here for. I don't know, there's not many people around at the moment, so I guess. So I'm looking at Aries. Aries. So let's have a look at Aries. Okay, Aries, the main theme for the 2018 is strengthening bonds that were kind of loose. I get loose bonds. You let somebody go, maybe. I've got here strengthening bonds in business, strengthening bonds in a relationship, bonds with somebody from the past, because I do get with Aries that somebody is coming back from the past. You deserve this reward too. This reward is something that you do deserve. It's a well-deserved reward that you will really put your effort in to strengthen these bonds. You're also going to shine in 2018, Aries. I think you're looking at, if your bonds have been weakened through you know, through distance or family members or friends, I think you are looking at strengthening bonds here, and you're seeking the truth. I get some seeking the truth here, whatever that means to anybody in particular. Seeking the truth, and this is going to help you to know yourself. Seeking the truth. There is some reconsider here. You're reconsidering something from the past. I get somebody coming in, reconsidering this, taking time out to think about this and reconsider this person. Yeah, I get strengthening bonds, opening up to people. I think you would like to do this. You want to know the truth, what happened. And I do feel, again, I've got you shining in 2018, but an awful lot, again, an awful lot of taking the lead, and oh, this won't happen. It won't come to your doorstep without you actually, really putting in the effort here. Okay, so Yvonne, I'm a nurse and I want to go back into working for elderly and hospice patients. Do you see that in my near future? You're a Sagittarius sun. Look, Kelly, you're a helper, and if this is what you want, it will be manifested, okay? Because if you want to do something and you've got a calling for this, this is what I'm getting straight off the bat here. If you've got a calling for this, I don't see what's going to stop you. Again, I've got here Sagittarians needing to take the lead to make things manifest. Okay, so let me pick out some cards for you. Kelly wants to, she's also a nurse, a fellow nurse, okay, and she wants to go back working with the elderly and hospice patients. You know what, that's a great hospice patients for Sagittarian are really suited to hospice. I don't know why. It's you're very, very you can sense, and you've got a strong intuitive feeling for suffering, and I feel you're very good at that. So yeah, I think that would be good for you. Yeah, I think yeah, I just think the paperwork isn't there. There's paperwork to tie up. So would it be a good idea, this paperwork? I think the only thing is a struggle with paperwork. Recent, yeah, there is some waiting here. There's waiting. And I did get, with this waiting, is tying up this paperwork, and I feel that they want recent references. There's also lots of, protection of the elderly and courses to go on to, updating of courses. So you may have to wait a little while before you actually start this. Okay. When would she start this? There's some waiting to do. I get waiting. Waiting. When would she start this? I've got October, so I think, Kelly, that you contacted this agency back in October. So I think you have to take the lead there. You have to get back in contact. I'd like to, this agency, I'd like to do this, and what do I need to do? Again, Kelly, I'm getting around June time. I don't know, June. I don't know why it's taking so long. Maybe you've got to do some courses first. Or maybe you put it off for a while. I don't know. But I'm waiting, and I think it's to do with either coursework, courses, recent delays in recent references and all of that, and tying all that up. I get May, which is not that long. March, we're talking about end of springtime, May time, so it's not that long. I just feel that you've got lots of courses to attend and making sure that you get recent paperwork up to date. That's what I've got here. Okay, so let's have a look here and see if we've got any. You're lucky guys today because there's not many people on, so you can ask as many questions as you like here. So Chrissy, yeah, you're welcome. You have to go back to work. Oh, have a good shift. Have a good, whatever you're doing at work. And have a good New Year. Happy New Year, Chrissy. Okay. Okay, you know what courses I mean. And I do get this is going to tie everything up by May time. Okay. Yeah, thank you. You're welcome, Kelly. And I've got Tina. Will love come my way soon? Will love come my way soon? Tina. Are you moving? Didn't you say you're moving? You want to move in June? Okay, will love come to Tina soon? If you're thinking of moving, which I think you will, there's an opportunity here. There will be an opportunity. Let me see where this pans out here. Again, it says wait. I've got there will be an opportunity. Somebody will come in, but you're moving area. So please, it says wait, and reconsider this option, because you are actually moving away. Will there be a new love here coming in for Tina? There is somebody from the past coming in. There's an opportunity to reconcile, but it says wait, because you are thinking about moving away. But you may reconsider this, but it'd be your choice. I don't think you will, though. Somebody from the past is going to come back, but I feel you're going to free yourself from this, because what is the point of getting involved if you're moving away? That's what I've got here. Okay. That's what I've got here. Okay, so yeah, aren't we all confused by it? I'm just reading something today. It was on actually on YouTube. Actually, I love YouTube, and that's one of the reasons I share my gift on it. But I was reading something today, and somebody was making a comment of the world is just full of, percentage of these narcissistic evil people. And I'm not negative, but is it any wonder that we get confused about love? Because half the population actually feel that love is about manipulation and playing games. The other half actually feel like it's something genuine you should treasure. So where do we, it's no wonder it's confusing to understand what love's about. I don't feel love is to do with getting one-upmanship, getting somebody back, revenge. I don't feel love's about that. Absolutely not. I feel love's about being able to open your heart, being able to sit and talk, and support as well. Love is about support, whether it's a partner, whether it's a partner, or whether it's family members, because don't forget, love comes in all forms, whether it's family members, whether it's a loved one. I feel at the root of love is unconditional support, absolutely. And if somebody is purposely holding back their support because they don't want you to feel solid, because supporting someone helps somebody to feel strong. When you don't support someone, it makes them feel weak, because it just all goes back into the subconscious. So if there's somebody who wants you to squirm and does not want to give you support and just lets you suffer and squirm about your problem that you would like to share. I think that's not love. That's not love. You know, you should be open to share and open to be caring and loving to people. Okay, let's have a look here. That's what you're saying. Hello, Rachel. How are you? Lovely to see you. And Roxanne. Hello, Roxanne. My past knocked. I answered, and he seemed to be backpedaling because it's New Year. He wants that New Year's kiss. You know, it's not worked out, has it? I'm picking up Roxanne. It's not worked out for him, so he's come back. That's what I've got here. I'm going to pull out a card for you, Roxanne. He knocked and answered, and he seemed to be backpedaling. Okay, so why has he come back? Oh, it's not worked out. I got it. It didn't quite work out before, so he wants to come and recover this, because I do get something didn't work out. What you should know that, Roxanne. Okay. Hello, Roxanne. So I've answered your question already, Roxanne, because there's not many people on this afternoon because of it's New Year. Hello, Rachel. Hi, Yvonne. I'm contemplating a trip to Iowa. I will be meeting up with my Leo love interest. Is there a love potential with us? And you've continued to say, I agree with you. Love is precious. Relationships take patience, absolutely. Trust and understanding. And trust and understanding is something that, you know, unconditional support and love. Absolutely. If they are purposely withholding that, they don't love you. They don't love you. I don't care who it is. If it's your mother, if it's your father, thinking, I'm not going to support them. I'm not going to support them financially when they're in dire straits. I am not going to support them. I'm going to withhold that support. What is that? What is that about? If anybody knows what that's about, please put a comment there, okay? If you can explain why people would hold their support, because that is the main thing about love. Because what that says to me is, go away, I'm not interested, I don't want to solve your problems, I'm not going to help you, and I don't love you. That's what it says to me. So, yeah, I think unconditional love is absolutely survival. Yeah. So, Rachel, you seem very, very enlightened there. And I'm going to pull a card out, you know, for you. And Rachel, you're contemplating a trip to Iowa, so you're not really made a decision on that. And there's a love interest there. Well, he's quite excited about you going over there, I must admit. He's saying to all his mates, oh, she's going to come over. And they say, what, she's going to come over all that way to see you? And so is there a potential love for you, Rachel? Is there a potential love for you? It's up to you. It's up to you. And I think you know what that means when I say this is up to you, what you do here. If you do get close to this person in Iowa, how would this work out with this long distance situation? So again, it's up to you what you do here. Are you going to go? Are you going to... Okay. It says here, this card, a year from now. A year from now. A year from now. So what, but you probably know what that means, a year from now. And Rachel, so I'm just going to pick out an oracle card, and it says observe. Observe. I guess it's up to you. Observe the situation. And a year from now. So whatever that means for you, Rachel. Okay. Big decisions, I feel. You really want to go, well, it's up to you. Go, you know, observe. Don't jump in. I guess this is saying don't jump in too quickly. Just take it slowly. Just observe. And a year from now, it says a year from now, whatever that means. Okay. Why did my dad lie to me about getting, this is Tina, why did my dad lie to me about getting married last year? Was it because of his wife? Okay, I think fathers are a bit stupid like this, because they feel embarrassed that they're actually letting somebody down. And I'm getting this energy here. He feels he's let you down because he's not told you that he's getting remarried again, because he feels embarrassed. He feels he's let you down as a family. He feels guilty. That's why I feel he didn't tell you, Tina. Okay. I don't think it was because of his wife. Let's not blame the wives here so much. I do feel that we do tend to do that, you know, we do tend to blame, but I just feel it's guilt. I feel he feels a bit embarrassed. That's what I've got here. Okay, a year from now things may be different. Okay, I'm not picking this up here on this short reading. Anybody wants an in-depth reading where I can take this in depth and have a look at your path here, please, you know, please give me an email. My email address is in the descriptions area, down below there. If you want to give me an email, I'll send you, you know, some information about personal readings. Please do. Okay. Hello, Isabel from New Jersey. How are you, Isabella Quails? Nice to see you again. Lovely to see you again. Lovely to see all of you again, actually. I really enjoy, I love doing this. I really do. And hello, Samira and Danny. Taurus general New Year's reading. I will do that. I think I will do that, Taurus. Danny, Yvonne, do you know why I keep attracting unrequited love? Either I don't like them or they don't like me. It's always not mutual. Ooh. Is it a Pisces thing? I think so. Pisces are having a bit of a hard time, aren't they? I must admit, Pisces. I think, Danny, that you need to take things slower. I think you rush in. Somebody rushes in quickly here, and then they realise that it's not for them. And I think that's where you need to pull back and very slowly go into the relationship. Don't rush it, okay? I think that might be your problem or the other person. I think your problem. I think you need to take it very slowly until the other person says, how slow do you want to take it? And you have to say, you know, I'd like to take this slowly for the time being, would you mind? And the person is going to say, okay, and you take it slowly and take it slowly. The other person is starting to think in their head, how slowly do they want to take this? Because, you know, this is going too slow. So then they push it to go faster. So, and when they push it to go faster, that means that you're not getting an unrequited, you know, unrequited love then, because they are actually pushing you to take this further. Okay, that's the answer I've got here, Danny. Okay. Earth signs. I think I will do earth signs. Somebody said Taurus. I will do earth sign, actually. I can't do a very in-depth spread because these are just like quickly questions and answers. Yeah, anybody who wants an in-depth reading, please come and have your own personal reading. Okay, I'm going to put, before I do the Taurus, the earth sign reading. Okay, I'm just pulling some cards out for Isabella. What do you see happening in, I'm just pulling 2 cards out, and if you want a very, you know, in-depth reading, like I said, please come for a reading. Let's see if these resonate with you, Isabella. Okay. What do I see happening for love in January and February for Isabella Quails? So we'll go for January. What is happening for January for Isabella? What's happening in January for Isabella? What's happening for January for Isabella? Let go. Let go, Isabella. Let go of something. Now, I think you know what that means. You need to let go. And because there will be an opportunity once you've let go. Now, you know what that means. So we're going into, let's see, we're going into February now. February. So maybe you've not fully let go and got closure on something from the past. And I think you know what that means. So yeah, in February there is a romance. There's an opportunity, a romance, but you've got to let go of something. You are ready in February, okay. So there is a romance, but I think you've got to close that door from that previous situation. I think you feel like you've closed the door on it, but I don't feel you fully have, okay. Close the door on that. So let's go for, going to do a very quick reading for signs. It's not going to be an in-depth reading because it is a live show and it's questions and answers. So, got two that flew out there. 2018. Seems like 2018 is a time of learning for you, okay? Learning, asking questions and learning. I don't mean in terms of study. I think learning, learning by mistakes, that kind of thing, you know. So that's what I've got. So what I'm going to do is pull out some more cards here for learning. And I think the way you can learn is by spreading your wings here from a situation. But you can't because you want this kind of, you know, your base chakra, which is you want to ground yourself. So you can't really just take off like that, you know. So, and I feel that learning these skills is so you can shine. I think you will shine. It's education, and I always say that you want to improve. Then read books, educate yourself here. I think a lot of this was your fault. I've got that too. I feel, yeah, there's something here that's you're learning about, that you know that this was partly your fault. And then you're going to decide to detach yourself from this, freeing yourself from this. I've got detachment here. Oh, this is for earth signs, okay, which is Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. You've learned something, whatever this is, and so you're detaching yourself from someone. Although it was very, this was very kind of, it grounded you, it stabilised you. You've realised you cannot use people just for security, you know. I think that's a lesson. You cannot just use people for security. So it's a learning curve. I don't know why I'm pulling this out for Taurus. It's a learning curve. I think the only way to get the happiness here, I think you've tried every avenue. I think you've tried the security route. I think you've tried It's like you're learning. I get learning here, but the thing is, you don't. The only way is to love yourself here. Don't use people for security, or don't use people full stop, you know, because it says here you need to nurture yourself, love yourself here from your core being, and you're not going to extract any kind of security from somebody else. And this is very poignant. It's very much a learning curve for you. So you are seeking the truth here. Most people know this, but I feel somebody, whoever I'm reaching out to here, doesn't know this. Dedicated effort here for you to nurture your own self here, so you can actually shine here. 2018, yeah, a lot of healing here. I do get psychotherapist, therapy, that kind of thing. Healing yourself, nurturing yourself, realizing you cannot just jump on a bandwagon of somebody else, or you know, that kind of energy here. You can't you know, jump on somebody else's back here to succeed. And I feel this is what you're learning. You may have done that before, but there is some battles here. Be careful of choosing who you want to battle with here, because I get that you are sort of, it's like a being reborn again, and you're lashing out at everybody, only to end up realizing that, you know, partly this is, you know, partly you've got some responsibility here for your own actions. So you realize these battles here, you know, you expect this person to help to support you, help to ground you, help to make you feel more secure, help your actions here. But nobody can do that but yourself, you know, nobody can do that but yourself. You know, and this is what you're going to learn. And you want to lead, you don't want to follow, you want to lead. And you don't want to follow, you don't want to jump on the back of somebody to succeed. You actually want to do this yourself, okay? No kind of following here. A lot of seeking the truth in 2018. Partly things were your fault, the arguments were your fault, but you actually refused to see this. You actually refuse to see this because, you know, there's a little bit of selfishness here. And instead embrace that, you know, partly this was your fault. Partly this was your responsibility, not the other person's responsibility. And really, you should have had an equal relationship. If this is to do with someone, you should have had an equal relationship. And now you're seeking the balance here. You've learned, okay, by a mistake here, that you refused to see this, or somebody did. It could be the other way around. And now you're realizing that relationships take an equal balance, okay, for them to work. You cannot jump on the back of someone and expect them to carry you. This is a big, big lesson to learn. You know, it's unfair to do that too. It's an unfair thing to do. This is what you've observed. And this is good because this is taking you from a low vibration to a higher vibration. And so, gosh, reaching out to get help. There may be some people who just need to heal here. Very challenging in terms of, challenging times in terms of, you know, having to sort your own blooming mixed up head up here. Yeah, this is for earth sign, by the way. So I'm doing an earth sign reading. And instead of controlling, You can't control people. You control people because you feel, if you can control, then you will feel more stable. If you can control the situation, you can't control people. This is another thing too. And it's about time you just went with the flow. Just went with the flow, you know. I'm just going to be equal. It's going to be equal with this person. I'm not going to expect anything from them, apart from, you know, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of expecting, before was expecting too much. And now this is like an epiphany of confronting yourself here. Why do I actually feel that I've got to control this? And I expect far too much from other people, when really I need to seek this. I need to seek this. I need to find this myself. And I'm going to read that. This is really kind of like a spiritual journey for you, Earth sign. It could also be somebody you know that's treated you like this, like some kind of slave, you know, or kind of like an appendage to help get you on in life. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. The other person will feel exhausted because they've got to carry you, and they've got to carry themselves, you know, forward in life, you know. So yeah, that's yeah. So that is for Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. You know, you have to do things yourself, and this is a learning curve for you. Okay. Okay. So hello, Annie. Hello, Van, and hello, everybody. So I hope that kind of hit home there for Earth signs. So a few more questions, and then I shall go. I might come on a bit later, but we'll see. Everybody's celebrating, aren't they, tonight? So this is just like a New Year's kind of extra that I'm doing here for you guys. If you'd like your own personal reading, please give me please give me an email. My email is in the descriptions area, sixsensetarot@gmail.com, if you would like your own personal reading for the new year, you know. You know what I mean, Isabel? Yeah, I thought you might know what I mean there. Annie, hello, Annie. Annie Fly Girl. Hi, Yvonne. I hope you can pick up on my energy. I'm Virgo Sun, Scorpio Rising, and Sagittarius Moon. I hope I'm in this group. Sorry, is that a question? Ask me that question again. I don't know what that means. You hope you're in this group? Okay, ask me again. Okay, I don't know what that means. This is not a group, it's for everybody. It's open to every sign here. Okay. Air sign, general reading. Okay, that sounds interesting. Happy New Year, Bridget K. Hello. Hello. Air sign, general reading for the new year. Okay, Annie Love. I'm just going to, Annie Fly Girl, I'm just going to answer her. I'm going to pull out some cards for you. Oh, Annie, there's two that's flew out there. Any love for you. You may reconsider something, I'm afraid. And it's within the next few months. Whatever that means to you, I'll pull out another one for you. I think you know who that is. I think you're a bit worried about this. I don't think you was ready before, but you feel that you maybe could reconsider this. But I may be wrong, but I think you know what I mean here. Yeah, I do get romance. There is romance coming within the next few months. Something you're going to reconsider. Let me know if that's poignant with you. Okay. Happy New Year, Jamie. Bridget K, you mentioned next year I will meet someone. Will it be a committed relationship? Capricorn lady. Okay. Well, I can just pull out some cards here and then, you make your decision there, okay? Okay. Will it be a committed relationship? Bridget K is asking that I will meet someone. So, hello, Smoky Eyes. How are you? So, let's have a look. Will it be a committed relationship? Now, you'll know when I pull out from these cards what this means, okay? I possibly won't know. You will know. It's like a spiritual link here. So, this is Ask Your Angels. So we're asking your angels, okay, is it going to be committed? Wow. Yes, it will be committed relationship. But also, you need to take action. And I think you know what that means. And I do get a year from now. Okay. So, maybe a year from now you'll be in a committed relationship. Maybe, you've got to go through those stages of dating first, that kind of thing. Okay. So what was doing? Air sign, yeah, air signs. So I'm going to do air signs here. So I'm going to do a reading with the Heart Oracle deck. Ooh, I got flipped out for air sign. Healing. Okay, you're healing. Somebody's healing here. Air signs. Somebody's healing around you. When we talk about air signs, we talk about Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So somebody is healing around you. But I'll show you that card, healing. And somebody's seeking the truth. Maybe the meaning of life here, in fact. It could be you, it could be the person that's healing. And they're kind of having this kind of deep kind of spiritual thing going on, and they want to know the meaning of life. Maybe that's you, maybe that's you. Somebody here saying, thinking Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, what the hell? What is life about? What is life about? And thinking, I don't know what this is all about. We're like these little specks of insignificance on this planet in the universe, which is, will be replaced. I get this somebody heavily thinking, what is this about? What is this about? What is life about? What is this? What is this whole thing about? Kind of thing. So that kind of thing. Oof, that's heavy. It is like, oh, this is deep. This is deep because you are looking at the importance of nurturing. I think this has been sent into your life because there's an importance of nurturing here. Learning to nurture. Learning to nurture as well as thinking with your head. What do I do now? Kind of thing. What do I do now? What do I do now? So I've got like the crown chakra. How do I do this? So there is some dedicated effort being put in here. Their signs. This is like a journey of healing, seeking the truth, but also making a dedicated effort towards something. And I will have a look at that for you. There's been too many battles in the past here, and you're thinking, why did I do that? It was partly my fault. Why did I treat that person, or why did I battle with that person? I'm learning the meaning here. Some dedicated efforts, being mindful of who you who you choose your battles with, because you could choose your battles, you could burn your bridges with somebody and then realise that person was the best person you had in your life, who was supportive, who was loving, who was unconditional. And I burnt my bridges. It could be anybody, it could be a friend, it could be somebody in, an old lover. I burnt my bridges with that person, and I realise now that that was the best thing that ever happened to me. All this kind of energy in 2018, it could be somebody, it could be a sister, a brother. You chose your battles with that person always. It was just a cathartic kind of expression. But then realizing now, why did I do that? That really put a wedge in between me and that person, when really that person was the best thing that I had in my life, and I realize that now. Yeah. And there's a lesson of trying to be mindful. Is it too late? Have you damaged this relationship? Why didn't I get an energy of, why didn't I nurture that relationship? Why did I not nurture that relationship? Why did I always pick battles with that person? Why did I do that? I wish I'd not done that now. So that was so wrong. So let's have a look here. 2018. Yeah, this is very spiritual. You want to strengthen the bonds with this person. Okay, strengthen the bonds. Because it's making you feel depressed. It's like something you should amend here. I get something you should amend because you did this. You know that you was responsible. Why did I do this? Strengthen this bond. 2018, some kind of epiphany of what matters to you, or what did matter, and you took it for granted. So you're deciding to put some dedicated effort in and nurture this relationship by strengthening bonds, by being, mindful with crown chakra. Okay, gosh, it's like a movie, this, isn't it? Let's have a look here. Wow. Yeah, because you feel quite sad about this sudden isolation. Why did I let that person go? It was the best thing that ever happened to me. Why did I act like an extreme idiot? Why did I do that? Trying to work it out, trying to work this out. The truth of this. Why did I not see this at the time? You want to blossom this relationship, whatever this is. You realise you caused sadness to this person because of your battles here. You caused sadness and made this person feel isolated. Now you regret it. Now you know that person was good for you in your life. Why did I do this? This is what I'm thinking. If you're thinking of this air sign thing. So you're actually touching. You actually don't know why you did this. And you detached yourself from people from this person. You don't know why you did this. You detached yourself from this person and you don't know why. You don't know why. Well, this person has now detached themselves from you. This is an air sign, okay? This is air sign that I'm doing at the moment. So if you've just on here, rewind, because this is air sign, okay? They detach yourself. Feel they have detached themselves from you. This is quite sad, actually. I actually wanted someone. I get this, actually, spiritually here. I guess at the time you wanted somebody to blame for the pain that you was going through, and you lashed out at this person. And then this person detached themselves away from you. But now you're realizing these bridges that were burned here, this person was one of the best people in your world, and you did this to them, and you're wondering why. You feel bad about this. You do. Oh, I don't know where to. If this, you know, if you would like a personal reading over this, and it's like, because this is quite deep, yeah, I think you need to open up to this person and strengthen the bonds and say, I don't know why I did that. I think I was taking it out of you when I was going through pain in my life. And I feel you will feel a sense of freedom when you say this. You were going through some very challenging times, and you chose to take it out of this person, blame this person, because it made you feel as if you could cope. But now you're in a situation of, I wish I'd not done that. I wish I'd not done that. And it makes me feel lighter if I open up to you and say to you, I'm sorry, you know, I'm sorry for, you know, lashing out at you, treating you with isolation, not including you, and I'm sorry for doing that. I don't know why I did that. I kind of get why I did that, because I feel that I did this because I wanted to take my crap out on somebody. That's the bottom line. And it wasn't your fault, and I'm sorry that I did that to you. And I realise you're one of the best people in my life, and I want to get to know you again. Okay. So that's what I think you should say this. Open up to this person, okay. So I'm going to leave it there, because this could go on forever with the air sign, okay. I could go on to, is this going to transpire? Is this going to build into a solid relationship again? I don't know. I'd have to look at your own specific situation. Okay. So hello everybody, and hello Sheila. Hello Sheila, how are you? Oh, you're my favourite lady too. Okay, I'm so glad that you caught me here live, Sheila. Love you, love all of you actually. And your air sign reading is so incredibly on point. The person I've been dealing with is a Taurus, and you described intuitively. Well, thank you. I'm glad that I did. It was something spiritual. That both that reading there was spiritual, very deep, that one. Okay. Okay. Fire signs New Year general reading. Fire sign general. Okay, I'll do a fire sign reading. I think I pulled some cards out before for fire sign, but I didn't do it as deeply as that. So let's go for fire signs, which is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, okay, which I am a Sagittarian, so I am interested in this. So looking at fire signs for the new year, and I'm using a different deck here, so it's going to come through differently to the one that I've put up on YouTube. So looking at fire signs here. I have to say, if you'd like your own personal reading for the new year, please contact me, okay? And I will also, you've still got a chance to enter the raffle that I've got. I've got a few people that have entered the raffle, and you know, there's some great prizes there if you're interested. I have put this raffle video on YouTube if you want to go and have a look at that. But any donation, you know, from $5, sorry, I said above $10 donation, and I'll enter you into, I'm actually doing the draw on the 5th. So if you're interested, you have to get your skates on to be included in that draw. So before I do this fire sign reading, I just have to say what the prizes are. Okay, the first prize is coaching for 1 month, which is a weekly reading and emails in between. Okay, so 20-minute reading once a week for a month. With so if you're going through any difficult time that you need some coaching, spiritual guidance through, that's just a fantastic prize. It's worth up to $500 US dollars, that is, because it's a weekly reading, plus in between you can send emails. Okay, and just say, I just want, you know, just want an update about this to let you know what's happened here since you did the reading, and you know, so that's like, even if you wanted to use that as like a weekly reading, absolutely fine. So that's the first prize, which is worth up to $500 US dollars. Second prize, it's a 30-minute video reading, and there's a third prize, which is a 20-minute video reading. Okay, so if you want to still enter that, you've still got time, and that's that ends on the 5th at midnight on the 5th of January, and that's when I will do the draw. So get your skates on if you want a chance to win one of those prizes. So looking now at fire signs, year ahead, spiritual reading for the year ahead for Sagittarius, Leo and Aries. Okay, year ahead for Sagittarius, Leo and Aries. Sagittarius, Leo and Aries. And I want to wish everybody Happy New Year. Okay, change your focus. Now, I've got to say that it's quite a good year, I feel, for most fire signs this year. So, but we do have to be focused. It says change your focus here. That's the first card that's come out. So second card, 2 cards here, is success and growth. And use your intuition. So I've got here, change your focus. I think change your focus in terms of look at love around you, not negativity, not toxic people. Refocus your life and align your life with love, peace, joy. Okay, things that make you feel great, you know. I'm thinking of that song there, right? Things that make go ooh. I don't know, I thought of that. Okay, but that is, yeah, things that make you go ooh, because I've got here success and growth. Yeah, that song, maybe that song came into it. Things that make you go ooh is very appropriate for this reading, because that's a very kind of tiggerish kind of song that's quite, I feel that suits fire signs. So things that make you go ooh, things you make go ooh. So look with your third eye here, which is your third eye chakra. The upside chakra is your intuition. You need to think with that for 2000, and very spiritual. I think just been through some very challenging years for fire signs, and you've not been present. I feel you've not been present. You've not been able to go with the flow, And I feel that you've been kind of refusing to see things, refusing to see the good things in life here. There's lots of lovely, beautiful things to appreciate here for you, fire signs. But previously, because it's been so crap, you've been refusing to see the good side of things. Now, to 2018, this is going to be fantastic. You're going to turn your back on refusing to see, because you want to see everything. Not only everything, but you want to see deeper than that. And you want to see with your third eye. Not just your eyes, but your third eye. You've got to put some work in, effort, and oh gosh, there's love coming in too for fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius and Leo. I think I said that on the readings as well. Gosh, great, but there's going to be lots of tying up loose ends and ignoring negative people. I get that too. Without going too deep into each sign, ignoring negative people, toxic people. I don't know what it is about fire signs, but we tend to, toxic people tend to gravitate around, and you just need to, people, you need to be grey rock them, make yourself look uninteresting so they leave you alone, because narcissistic people want to be like fire signs, you know, that fiery, passionate person. They want to be like that, so that's why they gravitate towards fire signs. Now, this is where you have to change your focus. Don't let people come into your life, okay? Because I have got love abound, so you have to look at love around you. Appreciate things that are lovely around you, beauty, okay? And then your life will blossom. In 2018. So you do have to put some effort in here. Dreams coming true, fire sign. Well, that's brilliant. Okay, your dreams are going to come true in 2018. Thank God that. But you do have to confront some issues. Don't be frightened to confront these issues head on, and don't try not to see that. Confront these issues, deal with these issues, and get them out of the way. Okay. Yeah, there is, I don't know what this is, it's a confronting of issue that you feel helpless about. Maybe that's at the beginning in January, because there's still this energy from like last year, last 2.5 years, and you still have to, is this going to work for me? Am I going to get out of this? Am I going to move forward? That kind of energy. So there's like confronting this. Oh, turn away from these people that just want to argue with you. Try to turn away from these people. Walk away, don't even get involved. There is a part here that I feel this is the beginning. This is like tying up the ends of the last year of this feeling alone. There's been battles. I think there's a return of this, or somebody is going to return who caused you these problems, who does not want to see you succeed either, by the way. So I've got here they are returning. Toxic people are returning as an army, you know, because they can't let you go. You know, you're their life source. You know, you make them feel good. You make them feel positive, and you listen. You actually listen to their BS. You know, so there is this people coming back here to confront to start to argue, if they may even try to dominate you into position because you were one of their life sources. And also you're very giving. You're a very giving person, so you're always, I feel you're always, this is a lesson here, a learning curve. You are always going to be, as a fire sign, be confronted by these toxic people because you have a lot to give. Don't forget that, okay, fire sign. You will always, and when these people do, just damage it. Don't allow into your mind or psyche, into your heart. And just breathe. And just breathe, okay. It's just that it just thinks you're going to be bombarded by these toxic people. They see you having lots of fun. I see a lot of fire signs moving property, moving away, starting some new kind of adventure, that kind of thing. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, looking at this new adventure, and you've got this band of people following you. Let me come with you. Let me come with you. We want to be part of this. We want to follow you. We want to follow you. Yeah, so it's that kind of energy. They want to kill you so they can milk you for everything you've got. So you have to be aware. You're always going to get these people around you. I'm sorry to say this. And this is your darkest fear, because you just don't want these people around you. You know, you don't want these people around you. And go away. Please go away and leave me alone, kind of. Get off me, kind of thing. So you're very grounded, you're very good to be with, you're fun to be with, you know how to live your life. That's why you attract these type of people. But you are rebuilding your life, and you're saying to yourself, let me go to rebuild my life. I don't want you in my life. Okay. And I think, God's ways, they're going to chase you. They're going to follow you. They're going to follow you. You know, you're the leader. All of a sudden, you've become the leader. Okay, you are moving on from these toxic people. And this is quite deep. This is going deep. It's going like in every kind of nook and cranny, this reading, because I've got you moving. This is while you're moving on. These people are saying, let me come with you. We want to come with you, kind of thing. We want to be a barnacle on your leg, you know, and all that. So you're just up there observing these people. Oh my God, please just go. Please just leave me alone. And you're trying to heal yourself at the same time as these people saying, don't leave me, don't leave me. And you're trying to nurture yourself at the same time. Don't go, please stay. You know, they feel they can totally trust you. Well, I'm sorry, if they feel they can totally trust you, why did they treat you like a load of garbage in the first place, you know? Left you alone, isolated, they did not help you, did not care about you, and they want to just come on your bandwagon because you are a leader and you're showing that you're a leader, for goodness sake. And you're making so much effort. You have so much effort to get away from these toxic people. What is it with these people? It's like three blind mice, isn't it? I think we can say no more here. They're trying to bring you some challenging times. I think they brought challenging times into your life. No more. 2018, no more, thank you. That's enough. I'm positive people around me. None of this negativity anymore. And they are standing by. You are making a dedicated effort to move on, to take the lead, to be successful, to, you know, do all of this change here, to heal yourself, to move on, and all of this to rebuild your life. And these people are waiting to see what your results are, and they're just going to come back and pounce back on you. I don't think you're going to let them come back. I just have to say, don't let these people come back, because you are going to be rewarded for this effort, this hard work that you're going to put in 2018. Okay, you may point. These people may weaken you, and you may find yourself resting and reconsidering, should I let this person back in? Opposites. You've been so thinking, well, I'm giving this person another chance and I'll see if I can rebuild. But you want to seek the truth. You want to seek the truth of why they did that and why they treated you the way they treated you before you let them back in. I get then you may strengthen bonds. Now, I can go on forever with this, okay. Fire signs, quite a lot going on for us. Fire signs. There's just a big red, there's a big neon sign here saying don't let, just walk away from these negative people. But these negative people have no self-esteem. They treated you like this because they have, you know, they're the scum of the earth, and they treated you like this because they wanted to take out on somebody, how to take out all their rotten sewer inside of them out on you. And I feel that's why you walked away. And now they can't live without you. Anyway, I'm going to say that I'm going to leave it there, okay? If you want a personal reading, please give me an email. Let's have a look here what you're saying here. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Hello, Tara. I'm glad you came too, Tara. Okay. Hello, Royal Sagittarius. Hi, and lovely to see you. And I'm so glad that, I'm sorry I upset you. So I feel so dreadful about that my reading was a little bit delayed. I've had trouble with my family visiting. I've had problems uploading. It's been so slow. My Wi-Fi went off for a while. All this has been interfering. I've also been moving property too, so I do apologise, okay, for any delay in any reading, okay. So please bear with me and please give me, okay. Love all of you. And hello, Annie. Oh, I'm wishing, and you're in Hong Kong. I'm wishing you, I think you've had your New Year already, haven't you? So I'm wishing you the best too. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year, Rachel. And Bea, hello, it's Bea, cousin here. Hello, just Bea's cousin. My God, are you using her? You're using her, a computer, her internet, okay. Whatever it is. Does my relationship with my boyfriend last? He's the Libra agent. So you'll be his cousin. Ooh, so I'm going to pull out some cards here. Okay, be his cousin. And you make what you want out of these cards, okay? And I'm just going to give you the message. Just my relationship with my boyfriend. Is it going to last? Bea's cousin, okay, Bea's cousin, Bea's cousin, is it going to last? Is it going to, oh, I've got that one that popped out there. Oh, it's going to last more than a few months. Okay, let me just, is it going to last? I think it's a bit rocky at the moment. Am I getting that right? I'm bringing some energies in here as well as picking out some cards. I feel it's a little bit rocky. I feel, okay. Maybe wrong there. Let me know if I'm right. Your cousin's with you. Oh, that's nice. Hello, cousin. Okay, so is it going to last? I think it's been a bit rocky. Just let me know if it's right. It's going to last. Is it going to last? I've got let go, let go. It's rocky. It's rocky. I get it's rocky. Okay, let me know if that's right. Because I'm just not getting, okay. I get this. I know if it's rocky. Oh, they're okay. Oh, well, there's been, there may be some let go of some argument here. Okay, well, I would say let go of an argument, let go of something, just let that go, let it go, or let go of something from past, let go. So why are you saying let go when Bia's cousin said they're okay? Let it go, let something go. Well, it doesn't like this, and I don't know why. Got it again, let go. Something's telling you here to let go. It just fell out, it flew out. You saw me pick it up off the floor. Again. I'm going to have to leave that with you, Bia's cousin. We have a great relationship. Why am I getting that? I don't know why I'm getting that. Okay, is this the relationship going? Bia's cousin is asking, is the relationship going to work? And you keep giving me this card, let go. If this is nothing wrong with the relationship, why do you keep saying this? I'm not really getting anything that's... Does this make sense? Look for a sign. Look for a sign. I'm not getting anything, and I'm sorry about that. Let me know what happens here, okay? A bit concerned about that. I'm just going to pull out Bia's cousin. Is it going to last with Bia's cousin? Is it going to last with Bia's cousin? Is it going to last with Bia's cousin? And her boyfriend? Oh, I'm not really getting anything here apart from what I've said. If you'd like a personal read to look into this, please do, you know. Because again, I get free yourself. Oh, I just, if you want a personal read, look into this in depth, please do. But that's all I'm getting here. And I feel quite tense about this. I have no idea why. If you want a personal reading, please give me an email. Anybody, if anybody would like to explore their own situation, please give me an email. My email address is sixsensetarot@gmail.com. It's in the descriptions area. Okay, that is really, I feel really pulled by that. I do. Okay. So, Tara, I'm going to move on now. So, Tara, did I miss Pisces reading? Well, I can do a Pisces reading. Would you? Yeah, I can do, because this is like a little special that I do, guys. I can do a Pisces reading. Where was I? Tara, wasn't it? I was still thinking about that last thing. Did I do Pisces reading? I think I will do a Pisces reading. Okay. Let's have a look here. Water sign general reading. What sign? Why not? Well, let's do the whole thing. Water sign. I've done fire sign. I've done an earth sign reading, and I've done air sign, so I will do water sign next. Okay. Tina says, lights were flickering yesterday night intermittently. Was this a coincidence, or was spirits trying to get my attention? I would have to come into your bathroom to actually pick up those vibrations. They were vibrations, actually. I do believe in that. I actually would see that as a sign. If there's no explanation there of why it was flickering, I would see that as some kind of sign. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do water sign for the new year. Then that's all the signs done then. So that's really good if people want to see this afterwards, then they can look at their signs, can't they? Water signs. Okay, let's go for the water sign. Just give me two minutes, guys. I'm going to get my microphone out here. Give me 2 minutes. I'm just going to get a little drink and I'll be back shortly. I'm just going to get myself a little glass of wine. If you want to get yourself a drink, I'm going to be 2 seconds pouring myself a glass of wine, and it's New Year's Eve. Why not? Let's just, I'm not a big drinker. I just drink. I like my red wine. I do. So, sorry, I put my microphone in here, so I don't sound, it's not very professional, but I'll have to get some kind of. So I'm just going to get myself a drink, guys. So if anybody comes on and says it's a blank screen here, just let them know that I'm just going to get a drink, okay? And then we'll do water signs, okay? So that's all the signs then that I've done. Cheers, guys. Just going to nip to the loo too, so 2 seconds, okay? 2 seconds, guys. Almost finished. Okay, so hi guys. I'll just I'm sorry about that. I've just put my microphone back on. So nice to see you guys again, and love all of you. Okay, thank you for waiting. And I've got myself a little glass of wine here. So I don't know whether you've got yourselves a little glass of wine. It is New Year's Eve, after all, so you've probably already had New Year in your country. So hi everyone. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to do water signs next. Okay, so cheers guys. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everyone. It's nice. Cabernet Sauvignon. Okay, if I said that right. So put my glass on. Okay, water sign general. Okay guys, so let's have a look. How are you guys? Can't never seem to get my hair right. So Happy New Year and lots of blessings to you too. Okay. Okay, so cheers everyone. And I'm going to do water sign. Okay. So, and then if you're going to still stick around for another kind of half an hour after this reading, I'm going to do some afterlife readings. So if you're interested in an afterlife, please hold fire, okay, because that'll be quite exciting. Think about who you would like to contact, who you would like me to contact in the afterline. Hello, Queen Adine. Lovely to see you. So let's get along with the water sign. Okay, water sign reading. Water sign reading. Love all of you. Thank you so much for being here, and hope that I'm helping you guys so much. Hope so. I do get a bit silly and soppy, as you know, so I get quite serious too. I do get quite serious too. So we're looking at water sign. Already jumping out here. 2018 water sign. The first card I've got here is Embrace. Embrace 2018. Okay. Why embrace? Why not? Why not embrace? Okay. And I've got an itch on my shoulder. Why not embrace? Embrace. 2018, this is for Scorpio, Cancer and Pisces. Embrace 2018, and this is a lesson for you. Is I'm not saying that you're not nurturing. I think you are nurturing, but I think you have to extend that spiritual nurturing, and that's what I've got here. Nurture, embrace this nurturing. So if you kind of, I've always kind of nurtured, if you've always kind of nurtured a selective few, let's say, and left out a lot of other people, which I think is wrong, actually. I think you have to extend yourself to humanity. That's what this is saying, okay. Message from the universe. Strong message. Strong message. It's time, okay. It's time to embrace and nurture. What have you been doing so far? I think you may have got this wrong. And I have to say the truth, I feel like you may have got this all wrong. You're taking time out to think about this, that, yeah, maybe I have got this wrong. Maybe I've been doing this wrong. Maybe this is, the whole thing is wrong. You know what I mean by this? I do feel this is a sense of what you give, you receive. What you give, you receive. And if you are getting a depletion of, if you're getting a depletion of what you think you should receive, then there's a reason for that. There's a reason why you sit alone. There's a reason why, you know, you're sitting alone thinking, is it me? Is it because of me? There's a reason for that, you know? I think you're going to reach out and nurture in 2018. I don't think, does it matter? Does it matter who's in your circle of friends? Does it really matter? And you kind of, there's like a journey here for water signs. It's like seeking the truth. Seeking the truth here. Seeking the truth, and this opportunity here to embrace. Okay, opportunity to embrace and to nurture. Wow, what have you been doing here to get a message like this from Spirit? I also get it's time, okay, it is time. Whatever that means for water sign, it is time. And it's kind of thinking, why worry about what people say, or why worry about what people think? If you're extending, then you will receive. That's what I'm getting here. If you're not extending for whatever reason, you're going to be depleted. And keep jumping out these cards. Rebuild, rebuild, rebuild. I think this opportunity beckons to actually rebuild a relationship or relationships, or the way that you perceived a way of living that's actually outdated, I feel. Okay, that makes sense. It's outdated, this way of perceiving. Nobody cares anymore. Actually, people are dropping out of your life because of this outdated thinking. You know, people are evolving, and even to the simple fact of observing, even let's say Hollywood stars here, Hollywood stars, okay. And I know I've touched on this before, but even Hollywood stars are realizing this evolvement here of human interaction. And I think you're outdated in your human interaction, and that you're actually feeling this. You do feel this, okay. When you do really care, I don't get this, because you do really care. You're very nurturing, but your nurturing side you've kept very much within you because you're frightened of expressing that. When it's a wonderful gift, you know, this is a wonderful gift that's been given to you. Why are you, yeah, you're going to make a move. You're going to make a move here. A move to embrace, to nurture. This opportunity has arrived here to do this. This opportunity has arrived to do this. And you need to take the lead. And I think you know this. I think things, your outward kind of expression of yourself is out of date. Sounds crazy, but that's what I'm getting here. Okay. If you express from your sensitive core, you will shine in other people's eyes. You will shine in other people's eyes if you make this move. And this is very spiritual from God and from the universe. I think the universe is trying to make people realize that the way of this selfish kind of putting people down kind of attitude is outdated. It doesn't serve. And anybody who's climbed onto that bandwagon is actually falling off that bandwagon, you know, realizing that this was the wrong way to go. Now again, this is quite deep for you water signs, okay. You realize you've been wrong here. You realize you've been wrong, and it's like, just breathe, just breathe. You realize you've been wrong in being like this. I think it's getting to the rock bottom here to realize I was wrong to be like this. I want to make amends here. Now people like this tend to be like this on their deathbed, but I think this is a gift that's given to you to actually, I'm not saying you're a bad person, but it's just something that instead of being insular, actually be giving and open, spiritually open, and confront yourself. Why have I been like this? Why have I been so, you know, in a way, a little bit toxic? Even if it's just a little bit toxic, why have I been like this? Where nobody wants to know anybody who's like this. So why did I go onto this path of wanting to be like this? You know? I think your intuition was telling you that it was wrong, but you just went with it. And now you want to heal this. 2018 for water signs is very much healing, which will set you free. I'm going to leave it at that for water sign, okay? That is like a message from the universe. Very, very strong. Very strong, okay. Whoa. And I've always said this because I'm an empath. I'm an empath, you know. Empaths don't care what people think. Empaths, you know, give, 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 and they never stop giving. And I'm going to leave it at that, guys. Yeah, that is the for water sign. Okay, any comments there for that? Because that's just I guess that water signs, I get like Cancer. It's very kind of very stable kind of a character person, but they protect their little kind of clique, and it's protecting that clique for their own stability. And anybody who wants to rock that boat, who wants to contest it, who wants to question that, they don't, you know, you're out of the clique because you're questioning this. The two kind of questioning. So what makes you so higher minded that you're questioning? And it's again, I get it's you actually that's in the wrong here, because you are too frightened to allow this in. Okay, so let's have a look here. Hello, Teresa. And Michelle Osborne. Hello, Michelle. How are you? Yeah, I can tell you about your dad. Okay, and I will. We're going to go on to Afterlife. Anybody got any ideas who they would like a message from here? I've got here Teresa McGee is saying, my ex has been messaging me. I'm not sure what I feel anymore. I've moved country. Will we get back together? Long distance. Well, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think, guys? What do you think there? What's your vibrations, your energies there? Will you get back together? Momentarily, I'm getting, maybe for a good sex. Sounds, I don't normally talk like that, and that's not me. I'm not about sex, I'm about love, you know, that's what I'm around, that's what I'm about. But Teresa, maybe after the sex you're going to realise that one, you know, that wasn't so good. Oh, like Spirit is saying, you need to get more information. Why is he coming to you? What does he want? What does he want from you? Get more information. Does that make sense? Get more information. He would have to move towards you, I'm afraid, if you got together. I think you may, I'm going by my spiritual, waiting for the right time. I don't think it's the right time. You may end up in bed together. You may have to, you know, it's like, you know, if you've been separated a long time and, you know, it's for old time's sake, I'm not saying in a bad way, just between you and him privately, you know, privately, nobody knows. You end up in bed together just for old time's sake, and, you know, after you finish, there's like, it's kind of a, you're left in, you're kind of numb, feeling numb about this, you know, that feeling of being numb. I feel you need to get more information. There is a perfect time for this, but not now. That makes sense. And that's what I've got here, a message for you, Teresa. Okay. So let's have a look here. Okay, so we're going on to the afterlife now. If anybody's got any messages they want to find out here. Michelle Osborne is saying, hiya, can you tell me if my dad has any messages for me from the afterlife? Oh, and do you get animal spirits coming through? Thanks, Michelle. Actually, we used to have this dog. And I do I do feel some presence from a dog we used to have. Not just for me personally, I just feel this dog does visit. Um, and kind of saying thank you for what you did. You know, even dog as a spirit, you know, although some people don't believe that, they don't believe that dogs have souls, but I do. Um, I get a dog that comes back and says thank you for what you did, and I did play. Um, I did play with you. I didn't appreciate it. um, okay, so let's have a look here. So my glasses don't seem to want to clean. Okay, let's have a look. Michelle Osborne. Can you tell me if my dad has any messages for me? I do get animal spirit. I do get animal spirit. I do. I must say I do, because I do get my pet dog. We used to have a dog, and that dog does come back in spirit. But I'm going to concentrate, Michelle, on your father. And can you tell me if my dad has messages for me, Michelle? I feel a very heaviness of heart here from your dad. He feels very hurt, upset. I get feeling of a lump here. Here. Now what is this lump, Michelle? I get here. It could be just him being upset. Michelle, is that I feel there's some kind of lump here. If you can just tell me what you feel this may be. I think otherwise it could be just he's got a lump in his throat. Yeah, I can feel him almost wanting to really cry. Oh, do you have a message? He says, thank you for reaching out here. He says that I'm getting here that he's not a man of many words, but he does feel the emotion. Does that make sense? And I think that's probably this lump in his throat. You just feel the emotion. He was not very good with words. Teresa, sorry, Michelle. No, I keep saying Teresa. He wasn't very good with words, and he says, I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry. He says, I'm sorry for not being good with words. But not being good with words, but I do love you. I do love you. I did love you. I do love you. I do love you. I was just not good with words. I don't need to pull out cards for this. I just feel that's what he's trying to convey. Okay, so let's pull out something here. Can you pull out a card here to give to Michelle? What would you give to Michelle? If you could pull out a card here, Michelle's father, what card would you pull? What card would you pull? Pull out a card, Michelle's father, pull out a card. Okay, thank you. Now the card I've got here that is giving to you, Michelle, is don't stop. Don't stop. Now I don't know what that means, but he says that you know what that means. You know what that means, he says. You know what don't stop means. Don't stop. Don't give up. Don't stop. Don't give up. Don't stop. And I'm going to leave it there, okay? That's what he says that he wants to say, okay? Hope that helps. Oh, gosh, so much emotion. I'm sorry, so much emotion, okay. Okay, so let's have a look here. He died of a heart attack. Okay, well, it was something that he said that he was not good with words. I get a lump in his throat that he just feels sad. I feel it feels like I just get like the tears coming up, you know, that kind of lump in your throat where the tears come up. And he says, I'm sorry that he wasn't good with words. Okay, let's have a look here. So let's see what messages we've got for others here. Why do Saggies have a hard time in love? I don't know. If you've got the answer to that, I can pull out some cards because I'm a Sagittarius. I'd like to know. I just feel that, as I said with the fire sign reading, that we shine. I'm not saying we shine in a big-headed way. I just feel that we have this passion, or we exude this passion, and people feel a little bit threatened by us, and they challenge us, and they for some reason we're too much for them. They feel we're too innovative, too fiery, too sparky, and they challenge us. They don't understand why. So that's, yeah, and I think this can turn to abuse because they resent us being passionate. They resent us being innovative. They resent us being confident in that way. So I feel that's why. Money, okay. Okay, so yeah, I've done the water sign general reading now, so I'll just go. If you've asked a question and I've not answered, please ask me again, okay? Because this is a special. If you're waiting for a reading, I will be doing your readings after I've done this, okay? I find this is so important to on New Year's Eve to, you know, extend to you guys. Okay. Hello, Lulu. Thank you for catching me. Yeah. Great. I'm glad you have. So I don't know why I'm shuffling the cards here now. So I was going to pull out a card for why do we have such a hard time? Yeah, we help others. We do help others. And I do get that people ask us to help them. And when we don't help them, because we're very independent folk, but they resent that. I think that's why there's a hard time here. They feel that we should show them the way here. Okay, so we're doing a session here of trying to get comfortable on this chair. We're doing a session here on Afterlife. So if there's anybody, any celebrity Afterlife you'd like to hear for this new year, any celebrity you would like their message for the new year, please ask who you would like me to ask. And if you've got anybody here, please ask again, because I've got, you know, it's kind of gone down the line here. And okay, so okay, Tara. My father Desmond passed away when I was 15. I have never felt him and wanted to know if you can sense him. You've never felt him? Oh, right, okay. He was a great man. The reason why you've not felt him is because he's gone to it's gone on to another. I get another plane, another plane. I don't know what that means because I'm not into quantum physics or anything like that, but I get he's gone to another plane and that's why you don't feel him. And he was taken very quickly onto this plane. Did he go quickly? Did he die quickly? That's what I've got. He was taken quickly and put onto this other plane, and that's why you don't feel him. Okay. Let me know if that's if he was taken quickly. He was a great man, and what happened to him? He completed his spiritual journey on this earth. But he completed the journey, so he's taken and put onto another plane. Okay. That's what I've got spiritually. I don't know why I get these messages, but I do. Okay. Okay, I've got here. Annie Flygel. Is my father okay? My grandmother said she was moved on and is reincarnated. Is she okay? And I miss my dad. Does he need anything? So did your father pass here? I guess he did. Yeah, he did. He did. He did pass. Is your father okay? Is your father okay? Now I'm going to give him a chance to give you a message here. Okay, Annie, from your father. So let's see what your father's got to give you as a message. Okay, he says this was a peaceful resolution to what he was suffering. So I don't know why he passed, what he died of here, but this was a peaceful resolution. Why? What was the reason he died? Why is he saying that this was a peaceful resolution? Because you're asking, is he okay? I don't want to say that he took his own life here, but this was a peaceful resolution. I feel uncomfortable by saying this. Okay. Annie. Does he need anything? He feels so at peace. I get he feels very much at peace. So do you need anything? I know you've given this message here to say this is a peaceful resolution, or it was a peaceful resolution. But Annie's asking you if you need anything. He's saying that, do you need anything? He's saying it's not the right time. He will need something from you one day, but I feel that at a later stage, maybe after you pass, okay. But it says, whatever you do, don't stop. Don't stop. For whatever reason he's saying to you, do not stop. Keep going with this, whatever you're. So you've also got your grandmother here. What message? Is your grandmother okay? Is your grandmother okay? Is your grandmother okay? Is your grandmother? Oh gosh, I got perfect timing. I got that come out twice. I don't know why this was perfect timing. If you're asking about reincarnation, it was the perfect timing, whatever she means by that. It was a perfect timing to be reincarnated. Again, 3 times perfect timing. Maybe you know what that means, but it's perfect timing. That's the message I've got here. Okay, I got perfect timing 3 or 4 times. Okay, so I guess she's happy because it was perfect timing. Okay, for this new life that she entered. Okay, wow. So yeah, very interesting, isn't it? This. Okay, let's have a look here. If I've not answered your question, you can always come for personal reading. Absolutely, I'd love to do a personal. I'd absolutely love to do a personal reading for you guys. I really would. Okay, Tina, this vibration that you mentioned that was in my bathroom yesterday, flickering lights. Who was it? Who was it? Again, I would have to be in your bathroom, I think, to feel that energy. At a distance like this. Oh, I get a woman. It was a woman. A woman. I get a woman, but I'd have to come and feel this energy. Okay, so let's have a look here. Okay, Lulu, what's happening with you, Lulu? Okay, I just want to say thank you for everybody for coming here. Okay, just love all of you, and really do. Lulu is saying, I'd love to know how my dad and brother are. Dad passed away suddenly, and my brother in 2007. Oh, that's so 2 people. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry, Lulu. That's okay. Sorry for this loss of yours. I'd love to know how my dad and my brother are. Well, they are together. They're together, and they just banter. Lulu, they do banter together. Your father is definitely the father. He is the son, and they have this banter. I think you know what this banter is. Clearly, they have like a way that they have a sense of humour that they play here. But they get each other. They get each other. That makes sense. Are they okay? Yes, they are okay. They are okay. They're together here. Okay. I'm just going to see if they've got a message for you. I've got, yeah, they're very jokey. They joke with each other. They, you know, I get your father saying, I just tolerate him. I just tolerate him. And it's just a joke between them. Okay. Which is quite sweet, actually. So, is there a message here for Lulu? Is there a message for Lulu? What is the message? There's a warm message. There's a warm message here that they're okay. And I get that your father or your brother is saying to you, you're worried about meeting someone, or you're worried about romance. But there is romance coming into your life here. You've got romance coming in. and stop worrying about this, Lulu. Stop worrying about this romance. Life is too short. Just have a laugh, just laugh, and stop being so serious. Yes, they're sending you some romantic person here. They're sending you romance into your life. They feel that you deserve it. But don't rush into it. Take your time here. I think you need to be a bit more light-hearted and compromise with this person. That is big happy changes for you. They can see that, Lulu, there's big happy changes for you, but you need to be a bit more light-hearted, have a laugh, stop being so serious, and you know, and I get your brother is saying guys don't like that. Guys don't like that. They like to have a laugh. They like the banter. They like to be light-hearted. That's the message I'm getting. Okay. So, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that he was killed at war. Oh, bless. Okay. I've got Miss Leo Scorpio Aqua. My aunt passed away 2 years ago. Does she still have a message for me or my mother? Your aunt. I get a very jolly kind of woman here. She's lovely, very authentic kind of a woman. Your aunt. So does she have a message for you and your mother? Does she have a message? She have a message. Can you say if she has a message, aunt here? Does she have a message for you and your mother? Does she have a message? Does she have a message? Well, the message here is whatever this means, and I think you know what this means, is wait, wait. This message she's got for you is wait, wait. And you know what this means. Wait, wait. Wait for the answers. Don't stop. Wait for the answers. Okay, that's your message. Don't know what that means, but I hope you do. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm going to finish off with Lil Lewis, ex-Bruce, died. Is there any messages for me and my son? I appreciate anything. My ex-husband passed away. Son tried to save him. Does he have anything to say to our son? Oh, it's so sweet. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. Your son tried to save him. So I get cardiac problem here. I get a breathing problem or a cardiac problem. So I'm going to finish off now with the I'm going to finish off here with Lil Lewis is asking, I got this, there's something better. There is something better. There's something better. I think there's something better. He wants to give you this message. Reconsider. Reconsider, because there is something better. He wants to give you that message. Anything else you want to give your son or your ex-wife? Yes, says yes, there is a message. What is the message you want to give? What is the message you want to give? There's something better. Okay, I get that your husband wants you to move on. because you're ready for this new person. He doesn't want you to be alone. There is something better for you to reconsider being alone. Does that make sense? You've done your recovery. You've done your recovery. It's time to move on. And that's the message he's got here. Are you alone, Lil? Are you alone? Because he thinks that there's something better for you. He'd like to see you, although he does love you, he would like to see you happy. Okay. So just wait for that message there from Lil Lewis. And then I'm just going to say, guys, thank you so much for being here. And I just want to say thank you so much for being here. The messages I've given you, I think you'll probably work these messages out later, if not today, later on, okay, later down the road here. So I've done everything here. I've done all your signs, water sign, fire sign, earth sign and air signs, okay, for the year ahead. I've also given you personal answers, and also I've given you messages from the afterlife. So that's just about everything I can offer you for this new year. I hope this has helped you. Okay. Well, I think he's saying to you there's something better. I don't know. You know what that means. There is something better for you. I don't know why he's saying that, but he's saying that he wants you to move on because there's something better for you, Lil. That's what he's trying to say to you. There's something better. If it's not him and it's this new guy and you've divorced from this guy, whatever, there's something better for you. Okay, that's the message. Yeah. Anybody wants to come for a personal reading, please do. This is very short. This is very short readings. They're very kind of brief. And questions and answers, really. They're not really meant to be in depth while I'm on here. So I just want to say to you guys, thank you so much for being here, and I hope this has helped you. And if you've just joined us, please rewind to the beginning and watch the whole thing, because I've done everything here. I've answered. I'm not saying that this is competing with anybody. I'm just saying that I've done for the new year, I've done fire signs, earth signs, water signs, air sign messages. Okay, so if you want to listen to the whole thing, please do, because the messages are all there for everyone. Okay, so just looking at your answers here. Oh. Yeah, have a great new year, okay? I hope that's helped you. I know it was very spiritual. I'm here if you want your own private reading. sixsensetarot@gmail.com, and I'll give you your own very high quality reading, okay? So just sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, and from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you again very soon, okay? Thank you so much, okay? And bye for now. Bye-bye, everyone. Lots of love. Bye-bye.